Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing really well today. I am Michelle Legaly. I'm the creator of the Empaths and Sensitives Facebook group and a few other things. If you are here with me live, would you do me a favor and say hello in the chat so I know that this is working? If you are catching the replay, put hashtag replay. Thank you so much for being here. Every single week I come on and do some type of tool, tip, training, inspiration in the category of coaching, life coaching. And I call my kind of coaching inner work life coaching. And by inner work, I mean we tap into the subconscious stuff where our beliefs and our feelings, and I even believe our physical body is the subconscious mind. What else is in there? Different memories. The biggest thing I think is the beliefs. Our beliefs. I really think that is the driving force of everything. The way we see the world, the way we perceive the world, the meaning we give to the experiences that are taking place in our lives, it all comes from beliefs. And so when I talk about being an inner work life coach, I mean that stuff, that we get to that stuff. Okay. Today is all about how to make money as an inner work life coach. And I'm sharing this with you because next week I have my 5-day challenge called How to Become a Profitable Inner Work Life Coach. So I want to talk briefly about it today. If you are interested, if this subject is exciting to you and is like calling you, then it means it's for you. I'm going to go off on a tangent already, but so many years I was serving people in different capacities. I worked as a medium and then worked as a hypnotherapist. And I was barely making it in those professions. And I was ready to give it up. I really was. I was like, I can barely pay the rent of my office. I loved helping people. And I just assumed maybe it wasn't meant to be because I couldn't get that many clients. But that wasn't true. What was really true was I didn't know how to market my services. I was an excellent coach and a poor marketer. And when I realized that, or when someone taught me that, honestly, I paid a business coach. I was like ready to give up, and I paid a business coach. And I was so scared to pay her because I didn't even understand about business coaches. I didn't understand. I just didn't know any. I had only been taking classes in like different healing modalities. I knew nothing about how to position myself to attract paying clients. So I hired this woman, paid her a lot of money. It scared the beepers out of me. And within my time working that entire year, I made $100,000 doing what I loved, which was coaching people. And the biggest light bulb that went off for me is what I just shared with you before is like, we're already good at helping people, most of us. You may want some training around that, but where I fell short and where the women I help fall short is the marketing, like actually running it as a business and learning that those are skill sets. And once you learn those skill sets, you get to be profitable. Okay, that was me going off on a tangent, but I guess it goes with the subject of how to make money as a life coach, which is great. Become a really good coach. And again, that comes through training and a lot of practice. It's available to all of us who want it. How do you know if you're a good coach? Because your clients are telling you. They are giving you feedback that their lives are better because of your coaching help. Okay? And that, again, comes through practice and working with people, real people. And that's how you gain your confidence. So that's step one. Become good at what you do. Like, become a coach. If you like the idea of inner work life coaching that I teach, join my 5-day challenge next week. If you love some other kind of coaching, life coaching method, go sign up for that. Be the person who pays and takes training to get the coaching. Because if you want people to pay you, you have to be a person who's paid for it, in my opinion. So go out and get the training you need. Do the practice. I think how you really get good is working with people and learning like, oh, that worked. That tool worked. Oh, she said this was really helpful. Like, I really believe that's how I became really good at it. So once you have that confidence through all the practice, then you're going to claim yourself as a life coach or an inner work coach or a transformational coach or whatever you want to call yourself. And you are going to let people know who you are and how you can help them. Okay, guess that's step 2. So get good at what you're doing. Tell people who you are and how you can help them. And then number 3, you need another marketing. You need to learn the skill set of marketing. You remember the movie Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner, and it was build it and they will come. I still think a lot of us are in that mindset. Just build it. Just open up shop. I did in the beginning. I just opened up my office and assumed people would come because it was in my heart. But there's more to it than just getting your office space or claiming that you're a coach. You have to start letting people know who you are and how you serve them and who you can help. And then you have to learn the marketing skills, especially if you're online. Even if you're brick and mortar, I had to learn those skills. And if you're brick and mortar, you're going to have to learn those skills too of marketing. Okay. And how does that feel to you to think that you have to learn marketing skills? Type it in the chat. I think a lot of people who are like us, sensitive souls who want to help people, think of the marketing as like, oh, I don't want to have to do the marketing. And I have felt that way too, but I get it now. And here's what I know. I'm willing to learn and do the marketing portion of this because I so badly want to help people. So I will do this thing that I don't really like to do in order to get to do the other thing. Okay. And then somebody else just wrote that it's scary to think about doing the marketing. Awesome. It is true. There's a lot of scary around the marketing and putting yourself out there. If you find that you can't do it alone because the fear is taking hold, so you're not taking the action, then you need a coach or you need a program or you need a community. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Get with a group of like-minded people who can talk about the scary with you and help you bust through it. And usually what you'll find is when you get with a group of like-minded people doing the same thing, like building their businesses, the scary doesn't exist anymore. Or the bubble, knowing that everyone else has the exact same feeling, transforms it within you. And everybody then has a chance to release it or transform it and move into the next piece. Does that make sense? Don't let any thought you have or any emotion you are feeling stop you from doing what you're meant to do in the world. Be willing to do every step to do your life purpose. And I think a lot of us here in this group, our life purpose is to help people in some way, or help the earth, help the animals, help the people. Okay? I'm going off on a tangent again. I know you feel that in your heart that you're meant to help in some way. You're meant to do something. You have a life purpose. I know you feel that in your heart. I did too. Don't let fear or your thoughts or other people's fears and thoughts stop you from doing that. It stopped me for so many years, and it is what it is. Like, I don't sit and regret that. But if I could help someone else move through it faster and go help more people faster, that would be amazing to me. That would be so exciting. I want us to bust through this together. That's what the 5-day challenge really is all about. Profitable Inner Work Life Coach becoming that is we're going to have one of those 5 days is going to be talking about busting through the scary and the fear and the thoughts that are coming up. Because honestly, that's the only thing stopping you. And I'm going to go on one more tangent. I hope this helps you. Because I did this one this morning because I have a big fear coming up about going to my next level in my work and in my business. And I could feel all the old fears and scaries show up. And here's what I did today. I recognized it. I'm like, oh, I know this feeling. This is like when you're in the growth. It'll feel scary and you'll feel like, is this a crazy idea? Am I sabotaging myself? All these things start to come up and I know I'm in the growth. And then I go back to a time in my life when I went for it, when I had that feeling of like nothing is going to stop me from doing this. And it wasn't necessarily in my business. Sometimes I have memories of like something was wrong with one of my kids, or maybe there was a health issue. And I had this drive in me that I was going to figure out what was wrong with them and get them the right help, no matter what people thought of me, no matter what it cost, no matter what. And I would just have this mama bear drive in me. And I can use that same energy. I can conjure up that mama bear energy and use it for myself. I can feel this thing inside of me like that, what I want to do. And then I pull in that mama bear energy and I'm like, no matter what it costs, and no matter what people think, I'm doing this. And there's just mama bear energy that we can all tap into that you can use for yourself. And if you do that more and more in your life, what you can accomplish, I get chills right now, you will blow your own mind. You won't recognize yourself in the best way. Okay, I hope this was helpful today. I don't even know if I was on the right thing. How to make money as an InnerWork life coach. I guess I was. Step 1, like go do it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Bring in that mama bear energy. Go get the training that you need to be an excellent coach. Go do the practice. If you need the training, go be willing to go find a great coach and learn from her or him. Step 2, claim your profession. Tell people who you are, who you serve, and how you serve them. Make offers to them. Go help people. Go and do it. And then lastly, charging for your services. Learn that skill set, how to price and position yourself and your offers, and then all the marketing to get eyeballs on your stuff. That's just a skill set. Don't let any of your own thoughts, feelings, and anyone else's stop you from learning that. This is available for all of us who want it and are willing to go for it. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Awesome. You didn't miss anything, Sandy. The 5-day challenge starts next week. I'm going to pop the link in the chat. It's probably a little confusing because I'm here right now at noon. So the challenge starts next Monday, January 30th at noon every single day. Every single day, we have a workbook. We have a lot of things to go with it. The registration is in the comments. Let's see if I can show it here. What else do I want to tell you about the challenge? Here's 2 ways to come to the challenge. Like, I guess just first of all, right now in your own heart, are you interested in becoming a coach and building a profitable coaching business? Because that's literally what I'm obsessed about, is helping women with that. If that's you, join the challenge. That's step 1. And then show up and participate, because I'm going to be fine either way. But if you show up and participate, it can change your life if you actually listen and implement and think about the things I'm going to teach you. It really will move you forward in becoming an excellent coach and building a profitable coaching business. I want you to keep your eye on that prize. I have 2 ways to join the challenge. There's free way. There's a free way, and that you can use this link. Once you sign up, you're going to get another option if you want to join the VIP All Access experience. The VIP experience is an extra 30 minutes each day in my Zoom room, where we're going to have a smaller group discussion and coaching with me. Okay. So for everyone, the challenge is every day from 12 to 12:30 Eastern. And then the VIPers, we're going to do an extra 30 minutes right after that in my Zoom room. And we'll do additional coaching, Q&A, and anything you want to ask me. Good, Sandy. I'm glad that makes sense. There's the registration link. I hope this was helpful. Again, I want you to feel into it. Like, Is this calling you? And if it is, follow the calling. What do you get at the end of the challenge? For instance, can you say you are an InnerWork life coach by doing the challenge? Can you, thank you so much for the clarification. Great. You know, the field of coaching is not regulated. You get to call yourself whatever you want, whenever you want. You don't have to come to the challenge and call. And the challenge doesn't give you or not give you permission to call yourself an InnerWork life coach. On that challenge, after that, I think on Wednesday of that challenge, I'm going to be talking about my 12-month program called the InnerWork Life Coaching Certification and Business Building Program. I'll be sharing with you all the details of that program then. So I don't know if I really answered your question. You get to call yourself a coach. It's an unregulated field. You get to call yourself a coach at any time. That's that. Then you got to feel inside yourself and feel if it feels authentic to you. Like, I know that there's coaches out there who don't have the certifications and they truly believe they're good coaches. There's that. But if you feel like you're missing the training, come to the challenge, get a taste of it, and then I'll be making you an offer to join the 12-month program, and you can decide from there. Okay, good. She just said what you said is helpful. Awesome. Okay, hope that's helpful. Anything else? Any other questions you have? Okay, I think that's it. In my own mind and heart, in my own meditations, daily, I say in the morning, send me people I can help. And I just keep tapping into that. Send me people I can help. And then I just trust that the right people are going to show up. And I get so, it feels like an obsession, but it's probably like excitement and wanting to teach and help and serve. And it feels a little bit like an obsession because that intention is so deep in me, send me people I can help, that I assume if you're showing up, you're the lady I'm supposed to help. And sometimes I'll just help you like on during the challenge. And some of you, I'll help you inside of my program. And that'll be up to you to decide how much I help you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on Monday for the challenge and then every day after that for 5 days. Okay, everybody, bye.